Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Emre, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you're doing my diagnostic pretest for vowel and consonant sounds. So you're one of my TOEFL students. You want to improve your delivery and your pronunciation. And remember that the purpose of my course, it's not just to help you get a high TOEFL score. My goal is to help you so you can communicate clearly with anybody who speaks English anywhere in the world. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's listen to your comments.
Hello, Michael. I am Emre from Istanbul in Turkey.
All right.
And
Mahaba, you're from Turkey, right?
before starting the pronunciation words, I want to thank you first of all because the service that you provide for the students.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And let's begin talking with part A. Pot, bot, wrong, grow, honor, over, father, do, pet, pot, map.
Okay, give me a quick second here. I want to go to my website now so I can find this, so I can look at it. And I'm glad to provide the website, and probably as you know that even though you have to pay a monthly fee, it doesn't really cover all the expenses. So I'm almost, not quite, but I'm almost a nonprofit organization. Right? If you think about it, how many online TOEFL courses out there allow you to do speaking, pronunciation, and writing practice, and you get feedback? Think about that for a minute. Not many, right? And if they do offer, it's going to be pretty expensive, a lot more than what I charge. Okay, let's take a look at pronunciation. So you're doing the pretest, right? Okay, let me go right to the beginning here.
Because
okay, here we go.
The service that you provide for the students. And let's begin talking with part A.
And I'm going to take down any notes.
Boss, wrong, grow, honor, over, father, do, pet, pot, map, mob, tag, dog, and on, make, mock, bright, brown, broil, lie, loud, loyal, pie, pound, gate, get, late, let, mate, met, blade, bled, dane, dan, meet, meet, paid, Pete, leap, leap.
This one's
seat,
harder. Lesson 11.
Heat, heat, look, look, luck, took, tool, do, cool, cool, match, mash, cheap, sheep, future, fissure, shaft, shaft, shear, shear, off, off, half, how, fine, wine, fan, van, water, waiver, how, habit, who, rehash, behavior, hate, Batman, bitten, important, brightening, hat track,
Listen, 15, the glottal
major,
stop you need to
major,
work on.
fragile, frazier, legend, legend, engine,
Problems with
azul,
16.
large, Asia, cake, cake, sink, sack, came, game, cab, gap, lake, lake, lean, rear, better, luggage, rug, other, right, light, committed, pace, base, flap, flap, cap, cap, lap, lap, pay, bay, lice, lice, zip, zip, shoe, zoo, maze, maze, Elisa, Eliza, multiple, Robert, example, pressure, principle, number, people, philosopher, volcanism, written, maximum, question, summer, reason, chasm, often, tip, tip, cart, guard, tight, tight, train, drain, fat, fat, team, dream, tight, tight, breed, bread, teeth, teeth, true, dough, word, wordy.
Okay, now wait a minute. Now let's take a look. Before I get into the rest of it, I want to point out a couple of things here. Now if you look at lesson 17 and you look at lesson 19, lesson 23, there's something I want you to be aware of with your pronunciation. It's kind of complicated, and as you go through my pronunciation lessons, you'll learn more about what I'm trying to say here. We have two kinds of consonants, Emre. We have voiced consonants and voiceless consonants. Now, when you have a word, if it ends in a voiced consonant, right, let's take a look at number 17. So you have the word keg. You have the word lag. The vowel sound before the voiced consonant should be a little bit longer. Now, if you have a voiceless consonant at the end of the word, the vowel sound typically is shorter. So then, if you look at 17, you'll say cake, keg, sink, sag, lake, lag. Or, if you go to 19, you'll say flap, flab, cap, cab. Or, you see what it only applies when the voiced consonant is at the end or the voiceless consonant is at the end of the word. Then it seems to affect the vowel sound which comes before it. The same is true in lesson 23. If I say tight, tide, fat, fad, right? So you don't want to say those two words with the same duration. The word that ends with the voiced consonant, the D, or the B, or the G, the vowel sound should be longer, right? So that's a rule. That's something that you can think about in your pronunciation, and it will help you to be more excuse me, to be more intelligible. Okay, so Emre, here, I wrote them down. See these? Okay, you need to take a look at lesson 11, 14, 15, 16, 19, 23, and 24. Those are specific lessons I think you need to focus on in order to improve your intelligibility. I really recommend that. All right, so that's going to be very helpful, I think, if you do that. Now, I recommend you go through all of my pronunciation lessons, right? But focus on the ones I just outlined more. Even if you want, with your daily speaking practice, you can send me 60 seconds of speaking every day. If you want to send some pronunciation practice on a certain day, I will be happy to listen to that. And you can also do speaking practice each day. But just keep it at about 60 seconds each day, and I will give you feedback. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now you're actually going to answer these questions. And that's what I want to listen to right now.
And the part B, you ask some of questions for your students, and I want to begin with the first one. I was a media and communication student in Istanbul University, and my double major was advertising. I am working as a store sales manager in Samar Energy Company. I am selling the UPS batteries for the small size and big size company which use lots of office devices such as computers and fax machines or other printer devices. These UPS are helping to give power for this kind of devices. And I am selling the batteries of this UPS. And the second question, I want to go to the graduate school in United States, and I want to get higher score as much as I can do. So to do so,
now, you had some language use there. I would say I want to get as high of a score as I possibly can on the TOEFL. That's how I would say that. So you had some trouble with your language use there, Emre. You couldn't quite exactly explain that idea.
I want to strengthen my fluency, pronunciation, and the other part of my leg areas. So because I am not really good enough in this area. And
one thing you want to work on here is, Emre, when you're speaking, you sometimes have some pauses in there, like ums, ands, And it's okay, we do pause and we do have those hesitations when we speak, but you do have quite a few of those in there. And I think it makes it a little bit difficult sometimes to concentrate on what you're saying.
Question: in the TOEFL exam, I want to do my best.
Okay.
Because some areas in speaking, such as coherence, fluency, and logical sentences, and well-designed structures, are too tough for me, and I want to develop these lack areas in the TOEFL exam. So that's why I need your service and your help.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Fair enough. That makes sense. Now, something that I think is going to be helpful for you, Emre, is you want to try. I know it's hard because you're in Turkey, but find opportunities to use English. I think it's going to be important for you. Watch movies in English. You can watch YouTube videos. You can go to TED Talks. Keep working on getting that exposure to the language. That will help you with your pronunciation. Okay, so let's say for the intelligibility, I'm going to give you intelligibility score here too. And this gives you an idea how easy or difficult is it for you to be understood by native speakers. Okay, so on this one, I think overall, on a scale of 1 to 7, 7 is a native speaker, 1 is a high beginner. I'm going to put you in the middle at about 3.5 out of 7. So for you, you want to try to move, if you look at my intelligibility scale, you want to try to go to the advanced. But to get to the advanced level, you have to solve some of your delivery and language use issues. These are going to be important. If you can solve some of these things, you can speak more clearly, you can improve your range, I think, of either vocabulary or grammar. You will be able to move up on this scale, and ultimately you will find that your overall fluency is better and your TOEFL score is higher. That's the bottom line. All right, so anyway, thank you for completing the actual pretest, and I look forward to hearing some of your speaking and pronunciation practice over the next few days.